Peace, Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Why do I keep seeing 1111? What's going on? Uh-oh. Can I get a hello there? We got a great question that came in. Someone wrote in, Ben from Miami, who recently moved there. He says that he keeps seeing 1111, 222, 333. Sometimes 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going on here? Sometimes 888. But really, it's the 1111 which is really making him scratch his head. He really wants to know what on earth is happening. What in the world is going on? Let me share with you some insight, a perspective that has helped me along my journey really discover what is happening. Now, millions of people around the globe have experienced this phenomena. Seeing 1111. It's not, I see dead people. No, it's, I see 1111. Right? Sometimes you just wake up, 1111, right in front of you. What's going on? Now, I have realized along my journey that the world we live in is governed by numbers and letters. You can't have law, any law, without a letter or a number, right? So we are governed by numbers. How much money do you have in your bank account, right? We are governed by letters. What is your name? So numbers and letters are the programs, the constructs of this 3D dimension. What's happening? What is a number first and foremost? A number is a unit of measurement. So, 1111, let's get right into it. I saw this back in 2006 when I started to wake up. Okay, I saw the 1111 as a wake-up sign because I was expanding my consciousness. I was reading a lot of inspiring books, and guess what? I kept seeing 1111. But before that time, I wasn't noticing it as much. You see, everybody sees these things, but we don't take notice of it until we are raising our vibration, until we are raising our frequency. Now, the 1111, 1 is the beginning, always. 9 is the end, 911, the end of a cycle. 1-1, the beginning of a new cycle, 9-11, right? It's there hidden in plain sight. So whenever you see 11-11, which is a master number, we are now talking about intuition. This may be a sign for you, a very important message that your life is never going to be the same again. You are now realizing what the ancient Hindus realized when they said we are living in a matrix. Most people die at 25 and aren't buried until 75. When you see 1111, why should you be so alarmed? Because your subconscious mind is reacting to the numbers. You see, computers work through binary, zeros and ones, right? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We are living in a digital matrix. It is the world that has been covered, that has been blinding you, that has created this prison of the mind. When you see 1111, that is the glitch in the matrix. You are now seeing behind the illusion. Just like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, seeing the man behind the curtain. Now, many times we don't realize we are not alone in this world, right? Because once again, we are in the third dimension. Once again, numbers here, third dimension. When you realize there are infinite dimensions, when you see 1111, that's a sign entities are contacting you. I realized it. It was an ascension sign. It was a wake-up sign. It was a letting go of the old and embracing the new sign. Can I get a hello there? There is nothing to be afraid of. You are now realizing that money, what is money? Numbers, information, governs your life. That's why in the film Lucy, what happens? What happens? Well, she starts to see that buildings aren't buildings. No, they are bits of information, what we call data or data. So, once again, we are living in a kind of computer simulation. New scientists try to tell you, you didn't listen. You are a hologram. Michael Talbot tried to tell you, in the holographic universe. Sonia Barrett, the holographic canvas. David Bohm, the physicist. Nothing is what it appears to be. When you see 1111, it means you are now having more synchronistic experiences within your life. I'm going to do a whole video on how to create more synchronistic experiences. What is synchronicity? Synchronicity is where your dominant thoughts align with your life and become your dominant experiences. When you see 1111, it means you are entering a new portal. It is the gateway to higher consciousness. That's why a lot of people all around the world, when they see 1111, they know what's up. They know we are living in a matrix. That's the sign to wake up and be free. 1 + 1, 2, right? 1111 is the duality. It is the mirage of separation. So 0, going back to the binary, is the void. That's the woman's womb. 1 is the erect penis. That's the phallus. 0 and 1. But the truth is that there are no numbers. Just like there are no men and women. We are one. Go back to Atlantis, Lemuria. It was the androgynous being, right? We all have male and female within us. When you see 1111, it means you have to make a choice to live in the illusion matrix world or to go to the next level. What happens when you see 222? 22, that's the master builder. So you're moving from intuition into becoming an architect, right? And then 3-3, look at your spinal column. The vertebrae, you have 33. It's no coincidence that when you see 33 a lot, you are now stepping into the role of becoming the master teacher. Numerology, numbers govern this 3D dimension. But what happens when you realize you don't have to be governed by numbers? No, because once again, that is the illusion that the architects, what I call the number makers, have placed upon you to keep you a slave. Let's go into it. Time, People say I don't have time, right? What they're really saying is I don't have money. The numbers, once again. People say the numbers don't lie. People want more views. You want more subscribers. What if I told you having 1 subscriber and having 11 million subscribers were the same thing? Why? Because that 1 represents the collective consciousness. How about that? When you see 1111, realize that when the gateway opens, I'm not talking about externally. Nothing happens externally. Everything is happening internally. We are now using the law of correspondence, the Hermetic principle, as within, so without. Your DNA is aligning, right? What's helped me along my journey is to observe the 1111. Just like people do for Memorial Day, right? They observe the 1111 because it's a powerful message from other entities and other dimensions. Because before words, there were numbers. You see, numbers are the original language. Music is built on numbers, notes. G5, D4, numbers. Letters, W is actually a 3. We can go on, right? So, S5. Okay, use this as an opportunity to ask yourself, am I doing what I came here to do? Because you see, once you know, you can't go back. Once you're awake to the illusion that the world has become, you can't go back. 1111 is a message that you are now ready for the next level. All you have to do is follow your intuition, the 11, the intuition, and then become the master builder, the 222, and then that's it. You get more and more of these synchronicities. Let love guide you, not fear. 1111 is just the portal into saying, can I get a hello there? Have a wonderful day. We're here. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy.